I should have given you some warning.
Yeah, you didn't give me any warning, but you welcomed everyone.
It was impromptu.
It was promptu, and you welcomed everyone, and let the weekend festivities begin.
Is this a series? Good.
We can summarize it.
Yes, summarize the speech.
Point A, happy to be here. Point B, happy everybody else is here. Point C, happy Marty's springing for the wedding. Point D, have a good time. Good night.
Hey.
It is.
I'm going to find you at 8.
Oh, I got a meeting on my phone, maybe.
So we get back at 4. No, I get back at 4.
Hey, Shelley.
Exactly.
The weekend begins.
I'm away from that. John, put it here. John is a lawyer. 4 a.m. This is the night before.
The weekend begins. All right, Ken, let's go. Let's hear it. Let's hear it.
Hey, Marty, what are we doing out in San Francisco again? I forgot. Why are we here?
Why are we here?
Why are we here?
To have fun.
A birthday, a B, a bris, C, a wedding.
Sounds like
D, none of the above. I'm confused.
Wedding for 500.
Well, it's not too confusing. Do they make one the wedding day or no?
It's on recording.
But wait a minute. I don't want to record.
They wanted
The festivities for the wedding of Adam and Shelley. I want to introduce the videographer from hell. Wayne, the videographer from hell, guys. These are my good friends. They were my good friends until they met the videographer from hell. Wayne Pine, take it from here away.
Okay, yes. I don't know who you are.
Not back.
What is your name?
Kathy Bell.
Okay, you're from Washington?
No, Sheboygan, Michigan.
You came all the way from Michigan for this?
Northern Michigan, from the wilds of Michigan.
And what brought you here from Michigan?
Marty. As well as Shelley, Sharon, and Danny.
And are you a relation or just a friend?
No. We wish we were related, but we're not.
You are a what? A good friend?
Good friend.
Oh, really? And how did you meet? In court?
In court.
Were you on the same side or on the Pacific? Okay, you're a lawyer?
Yes.
Okay, that's too bad. Okay.
That's it.
And this is
Lloyd fell.
who is this?
Lloyd. I live with her.
You live together with each other? Okay. And you're a lawyer too?
Yes.
Okay, and you both from Michigan?
Yes.
Okay. What I'd like to ask you is, this is the first time to our knowledge that Shelley's been married.
We don't know what happened in Thailand and all those places.
Yeah. What do you think happened in Thailand?
I think she went into the white slave market.
Yeah.
That's how she bought all this furniture. She sold herself to Tibetan monks.
You got any solid evidence of that, or is that
DNA testing comes in tomorrow.
Okay.
We're going to announce it tomorrow at the wedding.
Okay.
It's only about 12 miles.
What is your view of the white slave trade from Thailand?
I don't think he's got any evidence whatsoever. In fact, we're going to launch an investigation. My side, the women's side, is going to launch an investigation tomorrow of Adam and see what he did in Thailand. And were they in Thailand together? Do we know that?
One of the main things he wanted to determine was have all the appropriate rituals been observed throughout his babyhood and adulthood.
One day a week.
Okay.
Well, we know he may still have it.
I
hope there was enough background noise. Let's hope there was enough background noise. Sure, here we go. Come on, let's go. Here we go.
Okay.
He worked.
Okay, Sharon, I'd like to get your...
Wait, Dad, do it this way because otherwise you can't see face. See the lights coming in the window.
Oh yeah, the back light.
Here.
I'm done.
Yeah.
No. Stay over here.
Yeah, you're right. Oh,
there we go.
Sharon.
Oh, yes.
Sharon, on this occasion of your...
We got that on tape.
This occasion of your sister's betrothal, I'd like to get your views. How do you feel about it?
I'm very excited.
And why that?
I don't think she could pick a better mate. I think Adam is wonderful and gets her out of our hair for a while.
And what problems have you been faced with over the last few months involving this wedding?
Nothing. I think it's going to be the wedding of a lifetime.
Of whose lifetime? Of whose lifetime?
You've been trained by Wayne, huh? No matter what.
She's been media trained.
Media trained. I've been media trained from Wayne.
Wait.
This has been a wonderful wedding.
What I would like to know, Sharon, is why do you want to go to law school?
So I can win an argument with you.
No. Do you remember why you want to go to law school?
Why?
I'm just asking you whether you remember why you want to go to law school.
I don't know.
You don't remember any.
2 weeks into it, I'm ready to give up.
Okay, and what are your strong points? Do you remember any of those?
Hey.
Huh?
Notice the shirt. Did you get the shirt?
Did you get both of them?
There you go.
Tweedledum and Tweedledee.
I can't.
Tweedledee.
I am Tweedledum.
I'm Tweedledee.
I'm overcome with emotion.
Let me ask you guys a couple of questions.
Oh, wait.
On several occasions, you've been spotted wearing the same shirt.
Well, I've never worn the same shirt as Marty. Never.
We've had a different shirt
Every single time.
It's been a different shirt.
Every morning I call him up and say, what color shirt are you wearing? And I say, I'm wearing a different color shirt just for today.
Did you deny these allegations?
I deny that we've ever worn the same shirt.
It's completely without any foundation whatsoever.
Has no merit whatsoever.
Let me just ask, who actually purchased these shirts?
Well,
Tweedledum.
no, I'm really overcome with emotion with how much I've been told he spent on this shirt. I mean, friends are friends.
I just want to say this. No.
It's hard to believe that he would spend so much money.
This is very serious. We went down to the wharf this morning, and it cost $4 to buy the cable car. Then we went around from store to store. We could have gotten 3 for $10.99. We could have gotten 3 for $10 even. 3 for $9.99. No. We would not accept those kinds of prices. Okay? Okay? 3 for $7.99.
No, all right. All right, 3 for $7.99. Funny.
Wait, did you negotiate for them?
I think he got you one too.
I think he did.
No, but it came with schmutz on it already.
I know, he's already got schmutz on it.
I think the only other person I know who would wear this is David.
Trolley's here. You're going to be up the
We'll go out in a little while.
Lenore, wait a minute.
Wait.
We're having an interview here.
This says Wayne on it, though. It was engraved in plastic. Trolley's here.
Trolley's here.
Everybody come see the trolley. Everybody come see the trolley.
Close down.
How do I stop it?
Press the red.
Here we go, all right. A little excitement there, all right. Hey, it doesn't get any better than that, huh? That's the end of the tour now. Would you all please come off? Look, it's a Marty Schneiderman. Here in San Francisco.
You got your present just a few days ago. I loved it. Adam. Atlas fanatic.
Oh, dear. Oh, she's talking.
Adam, how are you?
Good. How you doing?
Great.
Okay, let's go.
We gotta wait for everyone.
This is great.
Noah! Hi, Noah! Give me your hand.
Come on. You assume no liability here.
I'm here.
You can sign your waiver forms, okay?
Hey Marty, how you doing? Are you gonna see along with the secretary?
Look at his right. There's the arena.
Pyramid, build a pyramid.
Is this beautiful or what? What?
We want to build a pyramid.
Right here? Let's do it within, we got 5 minutes stopover.
Oh, here's another bride. With plaster and
And there's another bride.
was rebuilt.
Oh my God.
What a horrible color for
It is. That's a wicked color.
I don't like this color.
That's the same color that Holly.
There's a picture of Shelley. Hold on.
Yeah, not
We're saving the wedding dress.
over there.
Those are some cool
Sit down, sit down.
going on. Bad juice. Avoid them at all costs. It's in Miami now. You gotta have like a couple pairs of like sunglasses. Let me see her.
You can see some of it. I can see it. Shelley,
Yeah?
be careful.
I'm holding, Dad.
There we go. All right, you having a good time?
Hey!
Look at that. States, it's a condo. They're neck to neck in terms of prices of real estate.
All right.
And tsunami.
Hi, Shelley and Adam.
Here we go.
I was glad you didn't pick out the wine, Marty.
Yeah, I did.
That's a good wine.
Is that some good wine?
Yeah.
Good choices, Adam.
Well,
Is there anything else you picked out about this wedding?
the t-shirt. That's about it.
Okay, I got it. Oh, in front of the camera. Venga, niñas. All the Chinese friends. All the girls together. All the girls. Come on, Asian. Come on. Oh, it's okay. Come on, chiquitas. I'm in the shabby chic. Venga, we can do. Sorry.
Go, Amanda.
I wasn't watching you that time. Sorry.
Oh, yay.
No. All the girls, come on.
Give me your camera.
I think you and I should stand by the
That's a good idea. Let's see how to chase on that.
You get it?
Oh, did I get it? Huh? Look at that.
Got it.
Whoa.
Alright, wait a minute. Can you hold this for 1 second?
Sure. That's just cool. Get that. He's all the way from Israel.
people to interview, seeing if we can find someone. Here's a gentleman.
Hey!
What are now? Now what are you? Okay, we move back. We move back. Okay, okay.
It's now a joint interview.
Okay.
Say yes.
Now tell me what you're doing here tonight.
I hear that there is the wedding of the century in San Francisco this weekend. I kindly enough am on the guest list. I plan to play an activist role, and by Monday be a very happy man.
Okay, and you're wearing a tuxedo unlike anything that's ever been seen.
This is a tuxedo actually bought.
Let me do this.
From a tailor in Hong Kong, not in Hong Kong, Vietnam. You'll all be happy to know it was.
You mean you were planning this?
It was tailor-made, and they said that they had never used so much fabric in any single suit in the entire history of this tailoring business.
I'd like to get some further comment on the jacket, if I might.
Where'd you get this? This is from a Chinese wedding robe. The invitations, the little top piece on the
Smile
table.
for this photo. No, for the photo over here.
And this was the one dress in the entire Chinese shop that fit.
So this was the only one that fit?
This was meant for the extra large Chinese bride, and for the normal Jewish bride.
And what are we planning on wearing tomorrow?
White.
White.
White. And what
Original and pure.
Now ask me what I'm doing here. I haven't a clue, but I can tell you, I have writer's cramp.
And why is that?
Why is that? From writing checks.
My hand will never come back to the way it was before.
Okay. And so this is your last night as an unmarried man.
That's technically true.
And what's going through your mind as we speak?
Help me!
No, I have very few second thoughts at this point. I think
Very few? How many?
I've read.
Very few.
I've read.
Very few.
Which ones do you
I've read that the statistical average is 18 second thoughts. In California, you can only have about 32, 34 second thoughts. I have only 3.
And which are those? We want to hone in on the
My second thoughts are the courtship was so fun, I hate to see it end. The engagement was so fun, I hate to see it end. And I will never have the experience of meeting Shelley for the first time again. Those are my second thoughts.
Wait a minute. Mother-in-law like me. Wait a minute.
I forgot to mention my regrets. No.
Okay. You want to get all your regrets
Not
on
at all.
camera?
Not at all.
Not a single one?
Blessings, they say.
Okay. And what about your in-laws? Your new in-laws?
You know,
What are the problems that you
they live too far from me. That's the only. That's the only problem I can really. I can't put my finger any more than that.
Is this in shop or
They have too
what?
many other friends to spend time with. That's the only other problem. I don't get enough FaceTime. Other than that, there's very little I can say.
Well, you said very little, but there must be something you can say.
Okay. And how do you feel on this occasion?
I told you I have writer's cramp from writing checks.
Okay. And this is the last night.
What do you want? Vodka tonic?
I'd like you to know what kind of
Look who's here! Look who's here!
One more second.
Okay,
Okay, before we ask, any second thoughts as we approach the big night?
I have no second thoughts.
Not a single one.
Not a single one.
Okay, you sure that you picked out the right parents?
I picked out the... I don't...
Okay, we'll be there.
No, he
Final question. Final question.
My final answer.
And that is, we'd just like to know your sincerest thoughts as we approach the big day tomorrow.
I'm calm right now. I'm enjoying myself, and I'm looking forward to the video profoundly. And I see there's enough room under the table for me to crawl comfortably, but it gets too bad.
Where are you going to sit, bud? Where's the seat?
We're right here.
That's good.
Right there?
Okay. All right, let's interview this gentleman over here.
Yes.
And what are you doing here tonight?
I am the maitre d' of a Chinese restaurant. I'm the only white Jewish maitre d' of a Chinese restaurant, and I'm maitre d'.
Okay, now, as of tomorrow at this time, 2/3 of your children will be married. Okay?
Yes.
Just want to get your thoughts on that.
2/3?
2 out of the 3. Yeah, 2/3. You got 3 children. 2/3 will be married as of tomorrow night.
Well, you talk fractions. I never did well in fractions. Percentages, I could have done better.
Right. So how does that feel?
How do I feel?
How do you feel?
I have a little sore throat. I've had an upset. One up on my stomach? I don't think so.
Okay.
Hey, you're wasting on me. I know you all your games. I know your tricks. You can't do it to me, man.
Thank you very much. We're interviewing another gentleman here. Your thoughts as you witness this event tonight, as you're preparing for the event tomorrow. Some kind words, whatever you want to say.
Whatever I want to say?
Whatever you want to say.
I am looking forward to dancing with Lenore's mother. I danced with Lenore's mother, Doris, at their wedding.
At whose wedding?
At Lenore and Marty's wedding in 1967. And I'm looking forward to dancing with her again tomorrow.
And this is what's going through your mind tonight?
Yeah, that's it. That's not enough.
No, I think that's plenty. I mean, that's more than I thought. That's more than I thought.
There's other stuff going through my mind, but
what?
I'm not going to share it with you.
No, I won't.
It's dirty. I'm thinking about I'm too old for a lot of these girls here, and all kinds of stuff that really doesn't concern anybody except me.
So which girls would you be looking at if you were a little bit younger?
One with one here with big tits that I really thought was nice.
Really? Which one is that?
Well, I'd rather not elaborate any further because, she could be somebody's daughter or something like that.
That's right. Okay.
But that's about it.
Any words of advice for Shelley and Adam? Especially for Adam.
Any words of advice for Shelley and Adam? That's an interesting question. I actually have words of advice for Shelley. Because Marty...
Like for Shelley? I'm sorry.
Yeah, for Shelley.
It's hard to hear you.
Yeah. I actually have words about Shelley because Marty and Lenore have been married over 30 years, and I've been married with my wife over 30 years. And here's my advice for a long marriage to the woman. Ignore 98% of what your husband says. That's the secret of a long marriage.
Okay.
98% of what they say in one ear and out the other.
And what about for Adam?
For Adam? No, I really don't. I really identify more with a woman. I don't know what that says for me, but that's about it.
That's not consistent with your previous statements.
Well, I identify with a woman in any way I can get him. I mean, I think it's all very consistent.
And how long have you been married?
We were married in 1968, so that would put us at... I really stopped counting at 30. I would say 30 plus years.
Right. How many of those have been happy?
I've had 30.
Not every year has been happy. Which one? I mean, just calculating your mind. How many have been happy and how many have been unhappy? I want to know.
Well, I would say most of I'd say all my years have been happy.
Not every
My
one.
wife's...
That can't be. It can't be.
Huh?
It can't be. Think about it.
Well, I really don't look at it that way. I kind of figure, that's just it. You're married. You don't have to worry about being happy or unhappy. Let somebody else worry about that. So you have to ask my wife, what her feeling is, and for me.
Yeah, she's already said a lot of it has been unhappy. I haven't even spoken to her, but I know what she's going to say.
Yeah, well, that doesn't surprise me.
I'm sure.
That doesn't surprise me.
Okay.
But they said it would last, and here we are.
Did it last?
It's lasting. What am I going to do?
That's good. Just one final word for Adam and Shelley. Just one final word.
One final word for Adam and Shelley. Take the money and put it into a certificate of deposit.
Thank you very much.
All right.
This is a very, very special night and weekend for us. People, I think, who know us know how much we admire and appreciated our son. And we always wanted for him the best that could happen, that he the best of everything in life, I should say. And to find some of his own happiness. And lo and behold, we discovered that he found his own princess, his own queen. And together, as we come in our family, we've discovered just what a wonderful match they are. And in fact, we're so pleased that they each have found each other as their soulmates. And we wish them just the best and a long life of happiness. not only have they found each other, but actually I feel very, very fortunate that we also have found another family, the Scheidemann family, who from the very beginning, when Adam and Shelley first started going out together, and then before they moved here to California approximately a year ago, the Steinmans were very, very inclusive in inviting us when the kids came in Washington to invite us to some Passover Seder's, introducing us to their own friends and family. And we really feel this is a union and a combination of two families for which we're very, very grateful and appreciate how the Steinmans have been so inclusive and involved us in every step of the way, and for which we're very, very thankful.
Stand up, Mark. Stand up. We'll embarrass the hell out of you before this weekend's over.
We're also thrilled that people have come from far away. We used to give prizes for this from Keith and Mary from London. And we had people from all over the country. I don't think people do realize here that, in fact, Adam, at age 17 days, first moved to California. And it's interesting that both he and Shelley should wind up here in California. We actually lived out here for the first 2 years of his life. So in some ways, there is a certain circularity and completion that he should be coming back here and should be getting married here in San Francisco by the day. We have a very, very full evening plan tonight. We're going to be serving, we think, delicious and hopefully very interesting banquet-style dinner tonight, Chinese banquet style. And actually, dinner festivities, we'll have some toasts and speakers as the evening goes on, and a special video treat which Marty Schneiderman has prepared. But to begin the evening, we're going to have a dance troupe called the White Swan Dance Group. We'll perform some, I think, some interesting dances in a traditional manner, and then after that, the soup course will begin. So again, once again, thank you all for coming. We're thrilled, and we hope to have this very special weekend together, celebrating two terrific young people. Thank you.
Hey, Marty. Marty, you bring out the
make excuses a little bit later on.
I'd like to get your reaction to the animals that just danced at your sister's wedding.
Animal act? I think definitely got your money's worth on that one.
You think so?
Oh yeah.
Now, are you regretful that you didn't have the same animals at your wedding?
You were the only animal in my wedding.
No, that's not a no. I want to know your regrets.
What'd you say?
How do you feel about it?
You did a signal of film. No one filmed. No, but you got a film.
You got 197 minutes left, right?
That's bad. We've got a little
Okay.
film. This is low on tape.
I want to get a sense as to how you reacted to the animals. You just danced at your daughter's engagement party here. And
you didn't notice, it wasn't completely housebroken. It was, if you look up on the stage, the dragon left some dragon doo-doo.
Now, was that did you read anything into this?
Shelley is a dragon knight. Did you read that into it?
What's your reaction to the animals, the dragons that just there?
We tried to get another dragon, but he was asking for too much.
Yeah.
We had to get the cheaper dragons.
Two dragons just danced at your daughter's concert tonight, and I'd like to get a reaction to that.
My reaction was that with all the loud music and the dancing and whatnot, they were getting out all the anxiety for the weekend, you know, and all the stress associated with the wedding. So I thought it was really great.
Are you feeling more relaxed now that the dragons have danced and the party's underway?
I'll tell you, I've been feeling entirely relaxed the entire time. I don't know why. Part of it is the white wine I've been drinking. That's really helped a lot. And so that's been good. That's been good. But here in Cape Marty's been also very relaxed.
The Schindelmans are here. You got to see
The Schindelmans.
You got to go see the Schindelmans. The Schindelmans, the Schneidermans, the Schindelmans.
The Schindelmans are to the Duckers what the Pinemans are to the Schneidermans. Okay?
So we have to go see the Schindelmans.
They're here?
And we haven't met the Schindelmans.
Oh, okay. Should we go meet them now?
Let's go meet the Schindelmans.
We're going to meet the Schindelmans here. I'm walking along here. Look at that. Just stroll over here and meet the Schindelmans. Just take a second. Schindelman?
I am a Schindelman.
Okay, and what's so far to the party tonight?
Oh, I'm having a very good time. We just came from another family affair. Family hasn't quite healed yet.
What hasn't healed yet? The breach?
The family from the earlier family affair.
Oh, okay.
This is Wayne Pines, known as the videographer from Hell.
Hi, I'm just going.
Hi, Wayne.
Nissan.
Nice to meet you, Shelley.
I think you see a picture of you guys in the video.
This is what it's like when the Schindelmans and the Schneidermans meet. Watching the Schindelmans meet the Schneidermans. This is Shelley, the bride to be. Greeting, this is her mother coming above. This is the sister. This is her in the background here. Actually, the Schneidermans and the Schindelmans seem to have parted ways already. I don't know what's happening here, but there seems to be some plotting going on. Really not talking to each other anymore. It's moments. It's moments after meeting for the first time. So much for the Singlemen and the Snydermen. So much for the Singlemen and the Snydermen. You've met the Singlemans. What is your view of the Singlemans? You like the Singlemans? Okay.
Please don't put me on camera, please.
No, I won't. Reaction to the Dragon.
It was excellent.
Do you want dragons dancing at your
It was
wedding?
a little long, but I was into it.
Okay, but the fundamental question, when you get married, do you think you want dragons dancing?
Wedding could top this.
You don't think so? No, this is the best of all.
It's the best.
Okay.
The trolley ride, the wine and cheese.
So far, it's okay?
Can you not videotape me for one more second?
Okay. Okay. We're into it, right?
That's where Adam and Shelley crashed when they were back in the Big Apple. Thank you.
Thanks very much. I didn't know how to approach this, so I started to turn back through my scrapbook and sort of find out what would tell me. And the first picture that I looked at was the one where Adam was speaking at my wedding. And the thing that I noticed was that everybody in the picture was laughing. And it wasn't clear whether they were laughing at Adam or at me, with Adam making fun of me, but in either case, it was pretty clear that Adam had done a pretty good job of getting people involved and really to getting the evening started on a good note. So I wanted to hope that I could live up to that. Unfortunately, I have no idea what he actually said during the presentation, so I'm sort of on my own now. I got to know Adam in college. I was a year ahead of him, and he became friends with the group of people that all lived in a single building in our sophomore year, which was 616. Adam, you remember it well? Cheers for 616. And Adam came in as a freshman, and so where freshmen are supposed to be sort of like, shy and sort of, learning from their elders, Adam was actually more complex than any of the rest of us were. And he had his hair all long, and quite a hippie. He sort of liked the stereo speakers and the luxuries of life more than a hippie is what I like. But he had sort of that approach to life. One of the things that's obvious to anyone that's a good friend of Adam, actually, and this is probably something that's obvious to anyone that's even a pretty distant friend of Adam. I mean, the truth is that anybody that's spent any time in Adam's general vicinity knows that he's a very loud individual. And the thing that makes Adam, sort of, the thing that Adam is most loud about is when he's laughing. And that's true of his friends as well. And actually, that's one of the sort of key themes that I think is something that is going to make Shelley and Adam such a great couple. That Shelley has the same characteristic. I've looked at her a few times tonight, and she looks like the smile is going to burst out of her face. And I think that as long as you guys can sort of maintain that and keep laughing together, that's really the thing that'll keep you guys together. So I spent a lot of time with Adam in college, and then the year after the summer that I graduated, I was in Europe. And I was like, what can I do? Take an internship, study something? No, actually, I just want to go to Europe too. So even though he hadn't actually graduated, he said he was going to go off to Europe as well. And so we would sort of travel together, and then Adam would go off on his own, and then we'd meet up together again. And so I was looking again through the scrapbook to sort of see what I remember, and I was like, oh, I was in Amsterdam, we were there at that coffee shop. Oh, here's a picture of us in Paris, we were drinking that good wine. And then I saw the Fiddler's Elbow in Florence with our friends from Switzerland, and there were probably a group of 10 of us there, and I saw a picture of us next to the Trevi and Rome. We were drinking those big fatties with the baskets around them. And I was like, did we do anything to drink when we were there? And then I remember one time when we were not drinking, and this was in Zoldo Alto. We were sort of trying to get off the beaten path, and so we took a bus up into the Nuns, into the Dolomites in Italy. And this was actually one of the few times that we had sort of a disagreement about what to do. Because the day, we had nothing planned, we sort of looked around us, we were in the middle of these beautiful mountains. And so I up these ski slopes. I said, what we can do? We can just follow this up to the top. And I was like, wait, who wants to do that? Let's just go over there. And he pointed to some place where there was no ski trail, there was nothing, there was no trail at all. He just wanted to go somewhere where we had no idea where we were going, and we had no idea how we'd be able to get back. And I think that's the second thing that I wanted to point to, is that Adam has tremendous ability to enjoy the journey without really caring about where he's going or what he's going to do when he gets there or why he even do it. And that was sort of the second thing that I thought, it gave me a lot of confidence that Adam and Shelley were going to be really great together. Because in seeing the sort of the transcript of their trip to Asia, and to see sort of like just generally the way that yeah, let's have a cheer for everybody who received those letters from Asia. And it didn't matter where they were going. And so the ability to sort of, the final thing that I wanted to point to is that I think both of them have a fantastic ability to sort of give blessings for what they have. At their core, both Adam and Shelley are happy people that like being around other people, are generally going to take pleasure out of their lives. And I think that if you guys can keep this up, if you can keep laughing together, if you can keep enjoying the journey and not worrying too much about the destination, and just keep being happy people, you're going to have a long, long, long life together, and it's going to be fantastic. Congratulations, guys.
All right.
To follow her, we have Iris Rodriguez, the Puerto Rican bombshell,
All right.
businesswoman, and tycoon. I'd like to say a few words.
I am usually shy, but tonight I don't know what's wrong with me, Shelley introduced me as her Puerto Rican bombshell friend, I don't understand that because, I don't think I'm very pretty, but maybe I'm a little bit sexy, but,
All right.
I tried to write some stuff down because, I know that I will be very nervous over here, and, I have to get it right because speech, Adam is still supposed to marry Shelley. I will try not to tell some of those stories from back in our college days. I will keep those under wraps tonight. Anyway. I love to tell stories. Anyway. Okay, I'm very nervous, so you guys help me, okay? Anyway. I'm going to shake. Okay. This is the formal part of the speech, okay? I guess I am here because I have shared a lot of good times with my very special friend, Shelley Snyderman. And as a friend, I feel that it is my duty to make sure that we continue to see Shelley smile and
The tape is going to go out.
be happy, I think that all of us look to those around us to fill our lives with love. And the first time that I met Adam, which was actually this past fall, I had never seen Shelley so in love and so happy. She was sitting wasn't anything kinky, don't get the wrong idea, okay? But, when I saw them together, I said to myself, wow, when my turn comes, that's what I want, I want to have that look on my face. And for this reason, I would like to share with all of you in giving Adam and Shelley are blessings. But I also want to Shelley, thanks a lot, because now my family is really going to freak out, Like, I am the oldest of 4 girls, and all my sisters are married, and they all have kids, so, when I tell my mother that I'm going to the next wedding, because of course, the next one's going to call, like, in the coming months and tell the same story, oh, I'm getting you know, and my mother's going to have a heart attack. And my father's going to tell me, well, you are not getting any younger. Only sexier. Only sexier, that's For me, you know, it's important to be here and to see you off to a new beginning, your life together. I wish you all the happiness in the world. I hope that, you know, that you're together forever, for a long time, and please, give us some babies very soon.